SHIZZIO baby.
Right, here we are, Lions Gym Coventry. I just had a monster workout. I haven't had one of them for about 5-6 years with the master himself, Sonny. Thank you for not beating the hell out of me. I understand, you know what I mean? He did it just to make me look good. Thank you, my brother.
How you doing, SHIZZIO? Glad to have you coming down to my gym finally. Been saying for months to come down. Finally he's come and taking part in the kickboxing down at Coventry.
Yeah, no, it's always good to represent. Right, Sonny, so let's just break it down from the start, man. Why kickboxing?
Kickboxing, well, when I was a young kid, I always wanted to be a world champion at something. Could have been boxing, wrestling. You know, I always used to watch wrestling when I was at home with the family. Used to have a little scrap with my cousins when we were little kids. Kickboxing, it was kickboxing because there was a kickboxing club down the road from where I lived, so I just joined up there and just got into that sport really, and that's how I stayed at kickboxing.
Was you always getting into fight style as a kid?
No, I was always a shy kid really, to be honest. Kickboxing helped me to socialise with other kids, you know, stop being so shy, get active and get fit. But now I was always a quiet kid. I never used to tell people I did kickboxing until I was about 15, 16. And obviously when I started at the age of 10, by the time I was 15, 16, I was already a black belt. But I just kept it quiet, kept out of trouble.
Kept it quiet, like, listen, mate, just leave me alone. You know what I mean? No, but fantastic. Listen, so what kind of accolades have you achieved? Because I've got like a whole list of things you've done. I can't even remember them, do you know what I mean?
I mean, I've won regional titles, British titles, but my proudest achievements are my 3 world titles. I started off when I was 23, won my first world title at 26, my second one at 27, and the third one at 28. It's like boxing. You win a world title in one weight division, and then you got to unify that weight division, then move up. So hopefully that's what I'm going to do now. I've won all the world titles at my weight division, and hopefully I'll move up to the next weight category and take over that division.
And what's this, the wifey, yeah?
This is one of the girlfriends, one of the 3.
This is one of the girlfriends. I love that, brother. He's allowed 4 wifeys, you know what I mean? Let's have a look at it. It's quite heavy as well, man.
The ISKA, so International Sports Kickboxing Association. It's been around from, you seen the film Kickboxer?
Yeah, of course.
With Van Damme. Well, when his brother wins a world title at the start, and that's an actual belt, that's the ISKA belt. So that's how long this company's been around. They've been around since the sport came about.
But do you do the ab thing from the tree where he drops the coconut on your ab?
Yeah, but it's not a coconut, it's a medicine ball. I don't know which one's worse.
No, absolutely fantastic, man. So how much training does it actually take? You know what I mean?
I mean, when I'm just training, if I'm not training for a fight, then I'll just be training 3-4 times a week. But once I've got a fight coming up, I'll start training anywhere from 10 to 8 weeks before, twice a day, 6 days a week. So it's pretty hard, grueling training. I have 12 rounds of pad work, sparring, skipping, swimming, weights, strength, conditioning, you name it, I do it.
I mean, okay, I just do weights, right, and a bit of cardio, but I just done what, half an hour, 20 minutes, and I can see it in like how much it takes. Like, you don't have to be the biggest in this world. We all know that. You know what I mean? So to see all that you put in, that's tremendous, brother.
Yeah. That's normally about the quarter on my warm up, but yeah, it is tough. I mean, even sometimes when I haven't trained for the fight in a while and I go on a break, first week or two is always a tough session, and I always think, well, how do I always do this? Why do I always do it? So I'm like any other person. When I'm on a break and get back into my fitness, I find it tough as well. But then once I get past the first 2 weeks, the pain barrier goes.
Wow. Let me ask you a question. Have there been any challenges being Asian specifically? Have you found any kind of obstacles specifically related to the fact that you're Asian, or like in this world, is it a case of it really doesn't matter?
I mean, I could say there probably was a slight challenge because I was Asian in my sport, because obviously there's politics. Promoters don't want to put you on the show. I had that little feel of being Asian, maybe not progressing as quick as I could have. But once I got through the British rankings and everyone knew it was the next up and coming, then that wasn't really a barrier, no. No, because you got to remember, kickboxing, it's diverse. We have Asians, non-Asians, Africans, all sorts, you know what I mean? So that's a good thing about my sport. I reach out to all kind of ethnic groups and minorities.
Yeah, fantastic. I saw it in your class, black, white, Asian, everyone's united.
Yeah, that's what we like, to unite everyone. You know, everyone in the community. That's what we're saying. Coventry, we're here in the area. Come down to Lions Gym Coventry. That's where the classes are. Come get fit, come get in shape.
Protein shakes as well.
Fresh protein shakes behind the canteen. I mean, customers get it all. They get it better than I did.
Let me ask you a question, brother. I see you on the YouTube, right? You're coming out in a flamboyant style. Is that something that you kind of aspire to do, or is it, you know what I mean? Because I've seen some people, not mentioning any names, that have come out dancing and giving it all that, and they get knocked out, bruv. So, you know, what's it like?
Well, when I did that entrance, I didn't plan to come out dancing with my dancers, because I always come out with the Dollies. And I was fighting at the NI, which is the biggest show in 15 years in Birmingham. It's co-headlined that main event. So I thought, you know, I need a bit more than the Dollies to give it a bit of a So I thought of I chose a song. It was PBN's Goni Janda. And then I had my Notch Das and Sara dancers. And it was just the buzz of the crowd. I came out, the crowd went ballistic because the song came on. And then that was it, man. I just got the feel of it. I just joined in. But as soon as I got into the ring, I said to myself, Sonny, you've had a great entrance. Now you better perform like the world champ that you are. And luckily it paid off.
Well, that's the thing. Like, it must just add unwanted pressure, because you're going on there, you know, you put on the stage outside of the ring, like Prince Naz, obviously famous for doing. Now to go in there, is that not extra pressure to say, like, hold on, you just caused all that thing over there. If you don't do what you're doing, is it like worth it?
Yeah, you're right. That it is extra pressure, but that's what I feed off. I mean, I'm so confident. If I wasn't confident, I wouldn't probably be doing that. But I'm so confident. Come fight time, I'll train my hardest. I'm in the best shape I'm ever going to be in. I'm so confident. That added bit of pressure just makes me want to work harder. So I know it's a bit more pressure, make me work harder, make me achieve my goal a bit quicker.
Fantastic. What about off the ring? Any kind of, do you get into any fights, anything like that, or are you strictly disciplined, you're not interested in that? Because there's always idiots out there. We've all seen them. We go to a rave and they get drunk up and they start doing it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Luckily, I don't know, it must be my baby face or my good looks, but I don't really get no one saying nothing bad to me. I mean, I don't look like the stereotypical boxer with, you know, broken nose. I'm not big, bulky. But the people that do know of me, they just come up to me and say good things, like, you know, Sonny, you're doing proud for the Punjabis, the Sikh community, the Asians, not only the Punjabis. Yeah. And that makes me really proud. It makes me feel like, well, it's worthwhile me doing what I do, because when I was a little kid, I wanted to be a world champion. Today, I'm a 3-time world champion. So when I fight for my 4th, 5th, or 6th, whatever it might be, or I might just fight for my next fight, I'll be fighting for my supporters, my fans, my family and friends. So it's good. I like to make everyone else proud.
Big. Let me ask you a question. What happens if you lose that? Have you ever thought, like, you know what, I'm going to go raving tonight. I'm not putting on the watch. I'm putting on this thing, the big thing.
On the belt, yeah. I need to get trousers that match the belt. So
you don't. This is the beauty of this. It's universal, bruv. It fits with anything. Have you ever thought, you know what, I'm going to wear it out? Because you know what, you've earned it though still.
True, it is true. I know Mike Tyson back in the day, when he won his first world title, he was walking around for about 2-3 weeks with it on. So when I win my 4th, I might just do that. I might walk around with 4 world titles.
I want to be invited to that party, my brother. Trust me. All right, brother. Listen, what's going on next for you, man? Next,
I'm just getting over a shoulder injury. I'm just getting back into training. So the kickboxing season's quiet during the summertime. It closes like boxing. Okay. Closes throughout August. So it's going to pick up again in about September. So I'm hopefully looking for another fight September, October. And when something comes in the pipeline, I'll give you guys a shout.
Where's it going to be here?
Hopefully be in my hometown of Birmingham, yep.
Fantastic. And your shoulder's damaged right now, but it's going to be back in play, right? How's it feeling?
It's about 80% good, yeah. So a few more weeks will be 100% again.
Well, if you don't need them, I see them knees earlier, bruv. I felt I'm still choking. Trust me, internally, I think I'm bleeding internally, right? You don't need you're nice with the knees, my brother. Trust me.
That's the good thing about my sport. We don't just rely on our hands. We got our knees, legs, elbows, you know. So we got other weapons to use apart from the shoulder.
Fantastic. All right, any last message for anyone out there that wants to get involved in this kind of activity? Yeah,
I mean, especially if you're in the commentary area, come down, check us out. If not, just go down to your local gym, martial arts gym, get involved. It's not as hard as what you think, especially when you get into it after a couple of weeks. You'll start to enjoy it. Any kid that wants to be a world champ, it's not easy. You know, you got to be determined, focused, but you will get there one day. Good luck.
If not, you can come in here. This is in the glass cabinet. Just steal it. No, I'm joking. Right, this is SHIZZIO. Thank you so much, my brother. Listen.
Coming out. Nice to meet you. Yeah?
I wish you all the best. Listen, Coventry, Lions Gym, trust me, I've had a workout, half a workout. I'm going to have a protein shake. It's righteous over here. Catch you soon. Yeah. You know what, yeah? I've been giving it the large all this time, I have to be honest with you. I think I got internal bleeding right now, yeah? Chest is hurting a bit too much, like, so I think I need to go A&E and get it checked out. But massive love to Sonny, doing his thing, you know what I mean? Picked his lane and became a champion. SHIZZIO sagas continue. If I'm still alive, I'll see you next time.